Alright. Hi, hello. Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. I am Brian Lenstar, Hero of Space. Good, got that out of the way. Last time we flew to Tatooine, and we picked up a stowaway, and I've decided not to kick her off of the ship. She is now the team mascot. Any questions? Okay, good. Dissent and criticism of this plan of keeping, I think her name is Sasha, on board as the new, icon of this crew will be met with heroism. Also, I'm destigmatizing red lightsabers forever, and none of you can stop me. Cool. We're gonna exit the Even Hawk now. I'm gonna make a party of you. And you.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
You know I'm gonna try it at least once. But look, dude, this is extortion. We're the only port. You have to pay us. We'll also let you pay us more money for goods and services that are likely overpriced. How about... I don't need to pay the fee.
I don't think you need to pay the fee. Well, let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah. I'm done with you. Stay out of my business, you know, I'm going, oh, no, tell me about the place. This is my first time here.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
What is known about the history of the planet?
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
Of what species do you refer?
The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate.
Let's get off this topic. What about the city of Anchorhead? How old is it?
The site is quite old. From the look of it, it's been settled before. Zerka Corporation claimed it only a few decades ago.
What was here before?
Some other corporation that went under, probably. Not a lot of records are kept about backwater places like this.
You know I used the Force on you once before. Actually, you don't know that, so you won't know when I do it again. What exactly do you do here, Zerka Corp dude guy?
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
Oh, I think you want to tell me more about it.
I can tell you more, I guess. It's not a big secret or anything. Just not good for business. You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect, and possibly even an attempt at sabotage by a rival company.
So, Zerka Corp set up shop on a barren planet.
Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining. and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business.
What do you mean when you say the ore is peculiar?
Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making any money here. Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it.
I see. And what other forms of business are being looked at here?
Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some fearsome native species that provide exciting hunting. There are also lengthy barren wastes that serve as fine swoop tracks. Attracting business has been slow, however.
Okay, let's back up.
I will answer as best I can. What will you need while on Tatooine?
Let's say I was looking for something very specific. Who would I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
No. Yeah, definitely not that. Something older. Some antiques. Artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Let's say hypothetically I would need good paying work. What would I do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Cool, thanks. I gotta go now.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
I'm sure you will. That didn't give me dark side points, so I think I'm okay with that. By the way, did you know? No, I'm not gonna. That's not rock the boat. Dude probably knows I'm a Jedi by now, or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Yoink. Okay. Actually, I don't need a new slot. That works. Back to slot 1, why not? Sup? The shipment's been delivered to your ship as well. What are you talking about? Excuse me, did you say Gizka? I don't know where your datapad went. I know where it's gonna go if I find it. Gizka yours, one of the letters. It's split up. Oh my. So I'd love to explore this planet, but I gotta go clean up some pests on my space boat. If you'll excuse me for just 1 second. Actually, 2 seconds. Gib. I'll take it. I'm never gonna say no to a free concussion grenade. Could throw one right about now. Anyway, I want to get back on my space boat. Okay, let's...
Yeah, what do you...
Have you seen all these Gizka on the ship?
So deal with it. Why are you asking me about it?
I don't know, I wanted to see what you would do. It's my fault for asking, Jesus. What's up, Dread Guy? Riveting. Hey, Big Z. You know anything about dealing with Gizka? Thanks anyway, Big Z. Juhani might say kill him. I'm gonna get the opinion of everybody. Sup? Actually, I'm kind of curious what our stowaway thinks of them. Wait, where's Mission? Shouldn't she be back here? Or is she on the other side? I think she's on the other side. Hey, Sasha. Nothing. Cool. I'll ask Juhani in a minute. I want to ask Mission first what she thinks of the Gizka. I don't want to kill them if I don't have to. Sup?
Hey there. What?
Do you know anything about these Gizka creatures?
Are you sure you want to ask me about that?
Yes! That's why I'm here!
Hey there.
Yes! I am sure I want to...
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? I do not know how to help you with that. I am sorry.
Thanks anyway, Juhani. Hey, Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not really sure, but you can figure it out on your own, can't you?
Probably.
How can I help? I wish I could help you with that.
Yeah, I wish any of you ever could help me with anything that happens on this boat. What do you think should be? Hey, don't hop away from me. I'm gonna kill it if I don't have to. Pet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them alone for right now. If they blow up the space boat, so be it. I have backup saves. This is fine. I'm not gonna bother Hero spacing because, like, you never know. Okay. Yep. Oh, they're on my boat. Not much can be done about it now. That's their home now.
The landing bay is lined with auto guns to keep it safe.
Hi, are you interested in buying like 2 dozen Gizka? Don't be shy, just ask, see what you want. Can't get a good look. We don't move the merchandise. Okay. Life support pack. Let's do that. Oh, and I can buy infinite advanced meds. That's good. There we go. I bought way too many of those. Okay, Gizka poison? No, why would I want to do that? They're kind of cute. They also cost 350, no thanks. You're gonna get an armor. Oh, that costs 7,500. Okay, never mind. Thanks. Hi, you know how to unload like 50 million Gizka?
Welcome. Yes.
I have backup saves. So like, if leaving the Gizka alive leads to a bad end and I explode in the middle of space, well, that's the way God intended. I hate that Killet is just so precariously located in these choices. Like, they're not harming anything. I have bantha fodder. I don't know why I have bantha fodder. I assumed they could eat it or something. Cool. Well, you know what? They can just chill there for now, I guess.
Leave me be. If I don't get these converters working, I lose my job.
Alright, to Anchorhead. A new city awaits us here in the city of cities. Alright. Like, how much of a pest are they really? Like, when they start messing up the ship, sure, I'll think about it, but... Alright. Hello, Bastila.
How can I help?
How can you don't act like I initiated this conversation. Can you show me one of the visions again?
I can try. What would you like me to recall?
The one we had on Tatooine.
I shall do my best.
It's probably going to be the FMV, I think. Yeah.
How can I help?
Okay.
Tatooine is a dry planet that has not been inhabited long and has little law. This town of Anchorhead may be its only settlement. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you.
Sure, you know what? Let's actually, tell me more about yourself.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Okay, how did you join the Jedi?
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Why, though?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly. Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
So you were close, then?
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Did you ever try and get in touch again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
I mean, you kind of don't sound too happy when you talk about that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Yeah, it's pretty personal. I don't necessarily blame you. Juhani,
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
you want to get this out of the way too?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
I don't know. How about your past? That way I can continue on with the mission.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating.
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic?
Yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before. It was like looking at gods.
Damn straight I looked. The Jedi aren't gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. But non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Was it really that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us, because the people they wanted had already fled, or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
Just don't let it drive you.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
At some point, I need to bring Mission down to this planet and look around Zerka Corp. Okay, that is not a thing. Excuse me. You know what? I was told to speak to the Jawa. Thanks, that's comforting. Registration.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Bring it on!
What can I do?
Yes?
You shall fall.
I would really like Bastila to stop using Flurry and stop dying. Yeah, get up, get up. Red Sith Energy Shield short lightsaber. Double-bladed lightsaber. Dark Jedi Knight robe. Datapad! And Sith Assassin Pistol. Okay, well.
Yes?
What?
Okay, no. Okay, fail. Alright, datapad, 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 datapad. This datapad contains detailed descriptions of you, and Bastila has a brief message. Bastila has escaped terrorists. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malik himself. Okay. Alright, okay, well. Then how about you? Equip that. And I... Alright, I have that. Right, I kind of like that, actually. That suits you. So, we're being hunted. So, that's fun. Right. Hi, am I sand? Hello. Good talk. I probably should do a better job of, like, actually talking to people around here, but I don't want to pick up 72 side quests I'm never going to finish. Ah, a Jawa. Troubles from Ghosts Among the Sands. Could you speak just a hair bit clearer? I'm kind of slow today. Why wouldn't I understand your true language? Of the ears that do not listen. What is it you want? Leader of the tribes. Kinda? Giants made of sand. Sand people? Okay. So you mean sand people. So, what is it you want me to do? This sounds promising. Like, say, a map I'm looking for. Why have they taken your people? Okay.
So
Understood.
these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
Same. We prefer you! Sure, can I ask a few more questions? Tell me about those that came before. Uh-huh. Okay.
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of.
Yeah. Tell me where they are, maybe I'll help. Actually, wait. I'm looking for something called the star map. Can you help after I refresh this page that keeps crashing on me? Tell me after I help. Why do I believe you?
It does seem convenient, but we've no reason to disbelieve this creature.
To those from before. Tell me where they are. Maybe I'll help. Far south where they live. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Take care. Okay, well, we have a heading.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Okay, where do I get that?
Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Father's Lodge.
Okay.
See the Zerka office for authorization.
I don't like this dude. I like the Jawa more. Jawa was way cooler. Can I just burn down Zerka Corp? Like, you're gonna leave this place anyway. Henla. Okay, cool. You don't worry. I'm just like walking through Tatooine and seeing what I trip over. Nove's probably gonna be like mad that I'm skipping every like real cool fun side quest that there ever is, was, would be, etc. But like, this is my playthrough. Tell me about the sand. Well, now I know giants in the. Oh right, those were the Dark Jedi I killed. I was about to say, whoa, what happened here? I was gone 5 seconds. I'm intelligent. I swear. Okie doke. That's the Zerka office. Okay. Ooh, you have my attention. Okay, whoa. Hold up. What's going on here? Who are you? Hello.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company? If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
So there's no way to get a license.
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their... that's dark side. Why would I need a license again?
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
Alright, let's back up a bit.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Do you know a miner named Griff?
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
I think you know more than you're letting on.
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Okay, so you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
You mean he's dead?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Did they kill him or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Like I care. So what if I save him? Is there something? Is there like? Let's say I save him. What do I get out of it?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Alright, fine. Bye.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Wait, actually I need that hunting
Greetings
license
again.
first.
As I... The Sand People... It's as if they're... If you... Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Okay.
Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Cool, so I can leave the city now. Real quick. Let me get that back up. Beginning to not like Tatooine just a little bit. I said Tatooine. There's always a peaceful solution to conflict, they are just lazy. Okay, so... Is this about Zerka wanting the Sand People chieftain killed? They are intelligent, this may peacefully stop the attacks. Now you have my attention. Why would you know any better? What would you have done to the Sand People? This seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory or resources. I don't think killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, knowing this, someone at least tries to talk this out. What would you suggest, then? They don't talk on any language an average translator can understand. Maybe with a real translation droid, not these old protocol scrap heaps. Who would have a capable droid? Unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. Where would you get robes to match theirs? Warrior Raiders and Dune Stream. So I still have to kill people. And where's that enclave? Then people die on both streets. I'll look into it. I would much prefer the peaceful solution if possible. If possible, of course. But no, I want to save. I want to save. Thank you, video game. You look important. It's the spaceport. Goodness me, what have I got in my sons? That's the hunting lodge. So I'm looking for a droid shop. That's not gonna come cheap. That's Swoop Reg. That's a cantina. There's the droid shop. Okay, so I want to go that way. I haven't exactly gone to East Anchor. Oh wait, you know, yeah, I have. I should be passing the Dead Sith here anytime now. Or where they were, in any case. Okay. Off-world money, huh? Yeah, what do you have available in your shop? An HK-47. Find Protocol Translator. It's been modified. Claims to understand Sand People dialect and has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps. Alright, tell me about it. Those that you can find, anyway. What functions have you tested? It has obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects, apparently. Also handles weapons exceptionally well. You would say it's seen combat, but it won't tell. Needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, but it just stood there. I'm interested, let's talk. Okay. Is there any chance I could talk you down? That was quick. The occasional person bites right away. I mean, I respect that. It had the droid covered was a large. I still can't pay it, dude. Oh, hello.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned Battle and Protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Okay. So then why are you keeping the information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Fair. Access to your memory is restricted.
Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer.
Fair.
Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive.
How do I know you're gonna stick with me after the restraining bolt's removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
So because you're bored, why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
Alright, let's back up a bit.
Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
I am not familiar with Systech Corp. What else do they make?
Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Okay.
Object.
I'll see what I can do.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does he know you talk this crap about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me. Please.
Alright, dude, I'll see what I can do. But I gotta get me some cash first, like... I'm kinda strapped a little bit. I bought, like, my weight in advanced med packs. So, I guess I'm gonna hit up the swoop bike race scene. Tell me about the sand. Thanks, Jawa, buddy. I want to be as light side as possible, but I don't mind, kicking that dude's teeth in. Well, not physically kick the dude's teeth in. I'm not gonna bother hunting, because I'd like to end this as amenably as possible. So I talked to a hut. Hello. No dig a mine. No, I want to drive. Not anymore, I don't. I raced on Terrace when the season opener there. Okay, Playable's that race records lost. Now everyone is a champion. Yeah, I kind of figured.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Should travel Jedi story get bigger with every telling? Oh yeah, you should see us at the cantinas. We're a huge hit. We're a hit. We take this on the road, you see. You get racer, you'll be one. Have your own bike. I have some experience. Got a bike you can race, don't care about experience as long as you can get out on the track. Do I have a swoop bike? Did I take that with me? Crash and Brendan's your problem. Seeing warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. Okay. Track maintenance fee 100 credits, I can do that. I know I can't force persuade a hut, so... Promoting racing. I don't know how serious I am about it. I'll be back. What do you need help with? Sending good racers in. Good ones, not great ones. Want them young and stupid. Nico Senve, great potential, only started racing a year ago and loves it, lives for it now.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want you to convince him I'll pay well. Why won't he sign? Fund his bike and repairs, turned a hefty cut of his winnings. Well... Just give him a little push in the right direction, or a big shove. Okay. Let's go back to some basic questions about Nico. Why would he... Wait, actually, what are you going to pay me? 20 racing bonds. Make it all back if he signs the deal. I know it. What are racing bonds? Any vendor on Tatooine will buy them. Okay. There were 10 times their number in credits, sometimes more. Depends on how much of a friend you are. I think you should give him a better deal. I'm disliking this chain of events I've gotten myself into here. No. I'll see what I can do. Send me above the race. Actually, yeah, you know what? Just send me up. 100 credits. You know what? Fine. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fair. I'm investing in my riders, but I also need to see profit now. You'll agree with my logic. If you don't, you don't raise. Fine. Let's see what level of race we should give you, okay? Garm Tortrill's time in the first tier is local boy new to sport. Time to beat is 2390. Okay. Super Racing fans, we have official race about to commence! Make some noise for this new contender! Knew I'd find old Chuck a good job. Yeah, I keep forgetting about switching gears. So this is gonna go down here. Too slow, dang. I wanna try again. I only forgot the controls. I'm gonna go broke. Just trying to get this. There we go. How's that? I want my money back. Wait, what? I've saved before this is fine. 2390, okay. So far this has not been a very good way to make money. I thought it was 2930, I was wrong. I'm just practicing at this point. know if my bike can handle this. I'm gonna keep practicing though. Like, I have no intention of... I intend to load this save, but... I just want to, like, see if I can get this down. Oh yeah, I did that too early. Ah, so close. I want to see what I get for beating his time. Oh wait, did I beat his time? 10 racing bonds, okay. Beat Garm's time easily. No, I didn't. I struggled for that. Saving better in tier 2. Yeah. So I have 10. I need to find a merchant here then. Anyone that sells anything. Any merchant. To sell these things. Race bond. Okay, so 600. About what I spent trying to race in the first place. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. I'm gonna load from here, actually, because that was 600 for 600 is not good for me. I need to, like, do that better. I gotta get it in, like, 1 or 2 tries is the thing. I think that was too slow. Yeah. I think I did it too early again. Ooh, that's sub 23. Now we're talking. Cool. Okay, now, see, that's better. Yeah, that's better. I have to go through the dialogue of the thing again, but that's fine. Swoop racing is serious business, yo. Next time we're gonna actually go down this daisy chain of events to see what can be done about purchasing the droids wing. Yeah, my head hurts thinking about all this. I'd rather not think about this right now. Wonderful evening, peace, etc. Smash that.